Hello, ladies. I see you. Well, I have a bunch of scraps from, I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, when I was starting to make the prototype. So I figured what I'll do is maybe do a little collage piece. I've neglected my duties on the collage front past month. Or
Hey, Suzanne.
Oh, how many months?
Kathy B. Lisa.
Hey, hey.
Jerry, hello. Lisa. I said Lisa.
Miss Lisa. Miss Lisa. Man, I was chopping down these plants. I have these plants. They're weeds. I don't even want to call them plants. They're weeds.
Weeds.
Yeah, my yard, like probably most people's yards. Hey, Carla. Hi, Lisa, Kathy. Did I miss?
Hey, Carla. Cheryl.
I'm glad you're here, Carla, for more reasons than one.
Oh.
And you won't hurt my feelings if you say no.
Say no.
I've been going through my stuff, and I already know that my little, cutesy children's books, I'm never going to use them. And I'd love to send them to you, but I don't want to send them to you without permission because sometimes people don't have space, for more stuff. So if you have space, I'll start putting a box together. And as I'm going through my stuff, it might take me another week or so. But if you have room for them, I'd love to send them to you. And if you don't have room, no problem. Just say, oh, I don't have any room. But I know you use them. You make good use of them, I should say.
Oh, you're live.
Huh?
You're live.
Barely. Oh, where is
She said, thank you, Rosemary. Sure, I will take them.
Yay! Perfect. Because it's just a shame they're just sitting there. When I know you can make some cool journals with them. This is kind of cool. I don't know if I want to mess that up. I like that page.
Hey, Elaine, where you been?
Hey, Miss Elaine. I'll use this. It's already torn up, so I don't mind tearing it up some more. Don't mind tearing it up more. Anyway, like most of you guys' yard, I'm sure, except those of you that have like professional gardeners or a green thumb, everything I want to grow won't grow, and all the weeds I don't want to grow are growing. There's a conspiracy out there to mess with my yard and not cooperate. I haven't quite figured it out yet. But it's messing with me. It's definitely messing with me. That's all I know.
She says very sweet of you.
Okay, I'm going to put that probably right there. That'll be the beginning. Ooh, it looks blurry to me. Does it look blurry to you guys?
She said, I've got some more of that silk Asian fabric. I'll probably never use it, so I'll send you that stuff.
Woohoo! Okie dokie. Come to mama. Let's see. What else do I have here? I have lots of stuff. Just don't know where to begin. Black stuff. It is kind of true though. It I don't know. I have those what that poke salad?
Poke salad.
Yeah. I just chopped them down today. Well, it seems like almost overnight. They grew like 2 feet. They're gigantic. The stalk is about that big. It's insane. So I told my husband, I just got to get rid of this stuff once and for all. And well, it's never once and for all. It keeps popping up every year, and every year they're bigger. And all of my hydrangeas, they came back after the deep freeze. They have nice leaves and stuff, but I didn't get one flower. And by now, you know, they'd be so heavy with flowers that they're touching the ground. So I'm not going to get any flowers. And I looked, you know, like where all the leaves are coming up. No buds at all. I'm so depressed. I love those flowers. So that's not going to happen. But boy, I sure got the poke salad. Coming out of the ears.
Elaine said her son had a bad accident, work related, and she's been taking him to ER, ortho doctors, and waiting on him.
Oh no.
Suzanne said use the berries.
Yeah, but to use the berries, I got to keep the plants. I can't keep 5-foot tall plants, or I don't want them. So one year I did when the bushes were small. I made some dye with them, but they're just too big. I had to chop them all down. I mean, and they're just gigantic. And lots of them. It's from all that rain we had, you know?
I tell you what, if everything would grow like my weeds and my grass, shoot.
I know. Just like they play games with us or something. They play peekaboo. Peekaboo. Oh, I know. I got that other little thing in here. It has a bunch of my scraps. Hello. Forgot I had that in here. Where'd it go? What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. This has all my, not all, but a lot of scraps. Okay. There they are. I was wondering where my scraps are. And it covered up, if they got so big, it covered up some of my other plants. They weren't getting any sun at all. So that's probably a contributing factor why I have less than what I normally have. But they weren't covering up the hydrangeas, so they weren't to blame for the hydrangeas. I know that. Susan's making salsa. She's making me hungry just listening to her move things around.
I'm trying to be quiet. I got to go wash this garlic off my hands.
Susan's making salsa.
Oops.
She's making me
Oops.
hungry just listening to her move things around. Oops. Oops. Whoopsie daisy. So, ladies, what are all you guys up to? What have you been doing? Let me know. We need to know.
Well, Elaine told you what she's been doing.
Yeah, but that's not good.
No.
That's not good at all. I hate hearing that. Okay, let's glue this down.
I'm on top chat. That could be part of the reason.
Alrighty. I was watching this guy. It was, I don't know, it just came up on YouTube. Very, very interesting guy. I just went like down a rabbit hole watching different stuff about him. It was the first one I watched. It had something to do It was an HGTV channel,
Nice.
and it was called Homemade or something like that. Never heard of it, but anyway, you ladies might know what that is. Anyway, so I clicked on it. It was because he had done some chalk art. And so I thought, ooh, that sounds interesting. Let me see what he does. So I watched it, and he explained how he does it, and he showed the things he did, and it was just really beautiful. And he showed his apartment, and they showed pictures of buildings that, like restaurants and galleries and stuff where he's done it. And a lot of people don't even believe that it's just chalk. He does it. He paints everything with that chalkboard paint that we've all tried and messed up. And then he just uses regular white chalk, and he does this beautiful stuff. So then, I guess because I was watching him, another one came up there on the feed that had to do with him, except he was doing a TED Talk. I thought, wait a minute, what's he doing a TED Talk? So it was just like, a 7 or 8 minute one. So I thought, okay, let me see, what is he talking about? And this one, okay, the first one I saw, it was like from this year, I think. And then the TED Talk one was from like 2000, I don't know, like 18 or something like that. And it was, oh, well, first of all, before I saw him on that one, on the initial one I was watching, it showed all these things he did. I mean, he had so many interests. There wasn't anything this guy didn't do. He knew how to paint. He did this beautiful painting. He had never done oil painting, and he did it like square by square. He blew it up, and he analyzed it, and he looked at it, and he had it in front of him, and he literally did it square by square. It was some painting from one of the masters. I don't remember what it was. Gorgeous. Then during lockdown, he had this piano, but he didn't know how to play any classical music. So he thought, you know what? I don't know how long we're going to be here. I'm going to learn how to play at least one classic. He sat down, he taught himself how to do that, and he's there playing it. And then he's also a potter. He does pottery, and he learned from some guy who's supposed to be like the best in the country. Forget what his name is either. But anyway, it went on and on and on. All these things that he's tried. And he was just very, very interesting. So then these other things popped up, and the TED Talk one popped up. So I go, okay, I already know all this stuff about him, all his interests, artistically, all the stuff he does. What the heck is he going to talk about on his TED Talk, right? So then it turns out, because I I don't watch a lot of different movies. So he was in, what's an older movie? He was in that Mean Girls, and he played the Indian guy. Maybe if you watch the movie, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know the character because I've never seen the movie. But anyway, that's who he is. So he had always wanted to be an actor, and he just, never thought it was going to happen. And he was doing theater there in college. He was in college at the time. And then a call had gone out, and he managed to get that particular part. And he couldn't believe that he actually got the part. So he was all, excited about that. So then while he is doing something in college, I think or was it the movie? I can't remember. He was doing something, and one of the stagehands said, "Oh, you remind me of this person in this book that I was reading." And he thought, "Oh dear, who do I remind him of?" Now, this guy, his family is from Sri Lanka, but all the parts he ever would get, he said he always had to play some guy at a call center or a terrorist. He never could get a shot at doing anything else with that. So anyway, so when this guy tells him he reminds him of this person in this book, he's thinking, oh my gosh, it must be, something about 9/11 or something. And so it turned out that the book that this gentleman was reading was, you ladies know the name of the book. I don't remember the name of the book. It was a movie also about pie. Remember? What was the name of that book and the movie?
Michael?
No, Pie.
There was pies in Michael.
Oh, anyway. See, I don't know that movie either. Anyway, so he thought, well, if it reminds him of anyway, he says, I think I'll read the book and see why, So anyway, so he read the book and there was quite a few similarities. He goes, oh, okay. I can see why the guy might think this is me, up until the point, I guess he's, floating off in a boat or a raft or a river or whatever. So he decides, Life of Pi. Thank you. And so he reads the book and he thought, oh my goodness, this is so fantastic. I had always fantasized that there was going to be a perfect part for me and I would get the part, I would get the lead. I'd become famous. I'd be walking down the red carpet with my mom. I think this is the part that would do it for me. So he starts reading it and trying to learn everything that's involved with the character, to the point where he quits college and he moves to India. This is how obsessed this guy is and really getting into whatever it is he's interested in. So he moves to India and goes to school there and gets to know different people. I guess the character, obviously, he gets stranded. So this guy did not know how to swim. So he had to go and learn how to swim so that if he got the part, he wouldn't drown. And he just did all kinds of things. Then he was there for about a year, and then he decides he better come back because there was going to be calls for the part because they were going to do a movie, and he thought, I got to go back. So he goes back to the States to go and audition for the part. Well, anyway, the auditions were canceled temporarily because something happened to the director, and so everything kind of got halted. So he was all bummed out, and he went back into school, and all kinds of things happened. And then finally, 5 years later is when they decide they're gonna again go looking to cast the movie, and the calls go out again. And so he decides, oh, this is my chance. I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna get this part for sure. Well, anyway, he goes and, they like him, and he explains to them everything he's done to prepare for this movie. And he's gone to India. He's learned the dialects. He goes into this big long-winded thing about how all the dialects in India are different. And he's learned them all and whatever. And his family comes from the section where the character comes. And anyway, so he's really trying to sell this. Well, at the end, they end up hiring, just as you probably know, a unknown school boy to be the lead. So he doesn't get his the part obviously at all, and so he's all bummed. He thinks he's devoted 5 years of his life all around this character so that he can get the part. And so and he's talking in front of college students when he's doing this TED Talk thing. And so then he brings it all around and saying, did I fail? Was I a failure? Should I have not done that? Do I regret it? And then he goes on to explain all the things he learned, the places he went, the people he met, fears that he overcame, like swimming and things like that, and all the things he did to try to prepare for this part. And so obviously he didn't consider himself to be a failure. So he was just trying to show those kids, try, try, try. Oh, whoops! I lost my. Uh-oh, hold on. I gotta find where my glue stick fell to. Oh, here it is. And oopsie. That you should always try. That
I missed it. What'd you say?
I don't know. That
I'm
you just
playing.
become richer. You become richer. Whoops. The more things you try, no matter how much you fail.
Yeah.
And as I'm saying all this, I'm thinking of all of us that try to do art, right? And we wish we could do this. We wish we could try that. I don't know how to do that. Oh, somebody does it better than me. I'll never be able to do it like that. But, I think the takeaway from him anyway is that just the fact that you try it, that's what makes you an interesting person. He was a very interesting person and didn't accomplish the things he wanted to, but he tried everything else. And so he was just plain interesting. So, even though I think mastering something is very overrated, because, you run into people that are really good at something, and either they're full of themselves or they're intimidating or, something. But people that just try, they have this spirit about them that can, be contagious. And I just wish that, we could find a way to embrace that, because it would, I think, stop us from being afraid to try new things, or, get the watercolors. Who cares if you mess it up? Get your oil pastels and make a big old giant mess. Who cares? Who's going to see it anyway?
Hey, Tamar. Hey, Jean. Hey, Stasia. Hey, Singing in the Rain. Samantha Owens. Hassan. Diana Warner. Jan Terry. Group Hello.
Group hug. So I say get out there and just do everything. And your supplies. I'm always nagging about, supply hoarders. Especially the perishable stuff. You go and Tim Holtz will have new stuff out, right? And you'll run out there and go get it. By the time you use it, it's going to be dried up, or it's going to be clunky, or it's going to have globs. There's going to be something wrong with it. And you're never going to be able to use it because it's a big stinking mess once you decide to bring it out and play with it. So, use your stuff. Use it. Tomorrow, go through your stuff, the stuff that still has that seal around it, open it up and use it before it dries up. And then you'll be interesting, because you can say, oh yeah, I tried that. I tried that one time. It didn't really work for me, but I tried it. It was fun. Oops.
My stuff is dry. She's doing well, Jean. Thank you. She's doing very well.
She's doing too well. She's doing the hippity hoppity around.
Yeah, she's doing too well. The surgeon told us yesterday that she is her own worst enemy.
Yeah. Poor thing. She's doing too well. She wants to play and hippity hop and everything else. You guys know how that goes. Ooh, I like that there. I really like all the stuff that has to do with this travel stuff.
You did what?
I love all the papers that go with this travel stuff.
Oh, I know.
Travel / correspondence, whatever you want to call it. A little bit of everything. What else? Got some other cool colors here. Oh. Maybe some more stamps. I don't know where this one's too.
So Kathy D went and bought a bunch of stuff from Amazon Prime.
Uh-oh. When are you going to use it?
Instapot.
A what?
Instapot.
What the heck is that?
That's that thing that will cook. It's a pressure.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of some kind of an art supply. Instapot. What the heck is that?
An air fryer and an Instapot.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, that's not coming off.
And we got a Roomba and a chair mat and new wheels for my chair, and they're not universal.
Uh-oh.
Jean, I am crafting along. I just took some fresh cilantro, fresh jalapenos, fresh garlic, onions, fire roasted tomatoes, limes, cumino, and made salsa. So yes, I'm crafting.
She just a crafting fool over there. I know, she's making us all hungry.
Yeah. Good stuff.
I have to go get me some potato chips.
It's grocery day, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't have a day. It's sort of like I'm in the mood and there's nothing left in the house. Then, okay, I think I better go get groceries.
No, I don't have a day either, but today is a day
That you didn't plan on?
that we chose.
Oh, you did choose. Never mind. Transport facilities. And railroads. That's cute. I can put that there. I can put that there. Ta-da. All right, we'll put some more in there. Fill up the gaps. Fill up the gapperoonies. I went looking through my stuff today. Papers and books I thought I was going to use. And I'm not. When I got all those things, I didn't know what my style was, what it was I really, really liked. Now I do, so that's why I'm going through all that stuff.
So what is your style? Grungy?
Yeah, I think for the most part, it's grungy and Asian, I think. I mean, I would do Asian all the time if I didn't have to please the masses. I think that's all I would do. Oh, and I'll have to show you guys in a second when I finish this. I got something in the mail today. maybe over here. Oh, there we go. Is that what these are, Susan? These are these master boards? I don't even know what the heck a master. You know, everybody talks about these master boards, and I just kind of pretend like I know what they're talking about, but I really don't. I don't think I got the concept of what the heck a master board is. Some things just like whoop, go over my head, and then I just never return. I just move on. Oh, and when I was showing you guys the stuff that's in the kit, I forgot to show you the people. I had them sitting over on the side, and I hadn't put them.
Oh, you have little traveling people?
Yeah, they're in the kit. I just forgot to show them. Because she's special. That's why she's special delivery. Special delivery. Oh my goodness. Okay, what else can we put there? Maybe we need. Let's see, what else do we have? Ooh, Lisa's got some chips. They're ready.
I'm back.
They're ready.
What's ready?
Lisa's got chips.
I got chips and salsa.
Uh-oh.
I'm having homemade sea salt tortilla chips and salsa and iced tea. That's it.
And what was the last thing?
Salsa and tea.
Oh, tea. Smells good to me.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds bitty good to me. Oh, let's see. What are we gonna
So I was looking for something on Google yesterday, and I just happened to, or maybe it was the day before, I don't know. And I stumbled upon my grandfather's passport photo on the internet.
What do you mean?
And yeah. And then I found his where he applied for, to come into the States, and the census records, and he came from Province, Slovakia. Yeah. But I found his and he had to sign the bottom of his picture.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
So what's the punchline?
No, I'm like, I can make a travel of like his travels from there to here with his wife and his 4 minor children.
He didn't have any major children?
At the moment, he had minor children.
Okay. Well, just wondering. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, I think I'm gonna get the punchline in a second.
It's not a punchline.
Oh, okay. Oh, you have his upper lip.
No.
No.
No. Hey, Leslie.
Oh man, sometimes you have so much junk you can't find any stuff.
So much junk you can't find your stuff.
That's right.
Well, if we could all be organized like you and keep like things together.
Yeah, but then when you clean up, then you mess it up because you cleaned up. I did that the other day. I have a bunch of dried flowers that I dried myself. And I said, ooh, I'm going to put them in this book because that way I won't forget. Yeah, I have no idea where they are.
Did you find the tin boxes?
Yes, I'm so excited. Yes, I did. Thank you for asking.
Okay, can I know where?
They were in the box I thought they were in, but I failed to remove the top layer. They were on the bottom. And I thought I lifted the top layer, but obviously I didn't go far enough in and lift.
I can't believe you were just going to answer with yes, and I'm so excited. I thought you were going to tell me they're here, and no, you just kept on doing what you're doing.
Well, because sometimes when I talk, you get irritated, so I thought I'd shut up. Make up your mind. Jeez.
You were looking for those and something else.
I didn't want to interrupt your salsa. I didn't want to upset you. I didn't want to get your digestion all messed up eating your salsa. Because, you might have one spice too many.
They gave me a jalapeno the size of a small cucumber.
Whoa. Oh, that's right. When you say you go shopping, you mean you just go pick up your food.
Well, yeah, but they didn't have our coffee cream, so when Betty picked up the groceries, I had to go to a real grocery store and go inside. And then I had to look because I haven't been in a grocery store for months.
They changed ours. I mean, everything. Now I have to go up and down every single aisle because I have no idea where anything is.
I hate that.
I hate that. And then you see things you don't need. Because usually I know what I want. I just go boom, 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 get that, and I'm out of there. But no, now I got to go strolling up and down the avenue. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, hey, I forgot.
But, also you can just use the app on your phone to make your grocery list, and it tells you the aisle and everything is on.
I bet you the app doesn't know where anything is in my store. I've even asked the people, they go, because what happened was they were changing. Okay, they picked up all of the floor, all the whatever used to be on the floor, that real thick industrial aluminum, linoleum.
Ew.
And it was all taken out, and they took it right down to the concrete, and then they stained and polished all that. All right. So because it had to be incremental, and they didn't ever close the store down. So they like scooted things over and then closed one little area, and they scooted things over and then closed another area. So while they did the little, do-si-do there for like a month, every time you went in, things were at a different place. You didn't know where they were because they had to scoot it all out of the way to let the other thing happen. So just finally, I think like 2 weeks ago, it's done. And now, we have to go and reinvestigate and find out where everything is. But hopefully the next time you go back, it'll still be there. That was crazy. All right. So I need a little something right there.
That would drive my sister nuts because she makes her grocery list by the aisle from memory. I'm like, you're stupid.
I don't make a list, actually. I just know what I need and I just go in and go grab it.
She's I'd be lost without a list.
Uh-oh. What happened here? Comments, brand. What did I click?
I know my sister, she's so predictable. She does her grocery shopping on a certain day at a certain time at a certain store, and she doesn't deviate from that. And I used to, every now and then, because she'd go after work on a Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And every now and then, I would drive over to that grocery store on my way home from work. And I would come up to where she didn't see me coming. And I would kind of start running across the store like a crazy person, calling her name. Hi, I know you. And she would just finally, he just got to know, okay, there's that crazy girl coming to mess with her sister.
I don't know you. I don't want to know you. Right there. There's a little gap right there. We'll cover it. We'll cover it. Oh, my little doggy had he had a I guess like a sticker from the yard. It stuck inside of his little pads in his foot. And he's a little bit of a maniac. So when we went to go help him out, because he kept licking and licking, I told my husband, there is definitely something wrong with that poor little guy's foot. So we went to investigate, and he does not like you to mess with him, especially his feet. And he goes, "Arr, arr." I mean, he sounds like he's a monster. Arr, 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 arr. He goes like that. And then when my husband takes care of anything that's going wrong with the German Shepherd, he's got that dog so spoiled. He just tells him, "Oh, we're gonna work on your boo boo." And then the German Shepherd gets all goofy and lays upside down and lets my husband do anything to his body. It doesn't matter what it is. Poke it, prod it, spray it. It doesn't matter. And so when he was talking to Busta, Richard goes, "Oh, we're just gonna work on your boo-boo." As soon as he said boo-boo, the German Shepherd runs over like, okay, what are you gonna fix? And then he got the little guy all upset. I said, "Oh my gosh, get the dog out of here. He's like a little monster. He's gonna bite us in a second. And you're over here playing games." He's a character, though. Okay, I think this one's done, you guys. What do you think? Is it too spacey right here? Do I need to fill some of that in, or what do you think?
It has a lot of white space in it to the left.
Yeah, right here, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That's what I was wondering.
Man, I tell you what, Betty was gone the other night, and every time the little miniature chihuahua thought he heard her coming home, he would turn into the highest soprano opera singer until he quit hearing what he thought was her.
Aww.
And then he would settle back down, and then a little while later he would start that high pitched singing or what. I was like, oh my gosh. Man, I stuck him in a little pillowcase, flushed the toilet a couple of times, and he stopped.
Well, he stopped. He couldn't breathe. I stopped too. Jeez.
I was like, oh my gosh, stop it.
Poor guy.
Hey, Barbara Pot Pie et al.
Hey, you weren't here last night. She must have been having fun.
Elaine wasn't here.
She wasn't having fun, though.
And Annie Mae was not here.
That's right.
Jane was not here. Janice said, hello, Janice. If that's the ocean, you need a boat in that space.
Oh, well, I don't have no boat. I'll put an airplane that's going across the ocean there. Flying across. It's a stamp. Airmail. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Airmail. Yeah, I don't have any boats, actually. Okay, let me trim this off.
Yeah, I don't know what she was talking about, Barbara, because you were here. But you were singing at the beginning and then you just disappeared.
Oh, see, I missed that part. I didn't even know. See, if Susan doesn't say people's names more than once, I don't know they're there. Okay. There we go. I think it looks kind of cute. Ta-da! Okay. Maybe do one more. One more. Uno Maso. Oops. Get those stamps. This stuff's falling off the desk. Whoa.
Okay, I'm done.
I just begun.
I think I ate about 8 ounces of that.
What did you do? Swallow it?
No. I sat here and I just piled it so high on my chip. Hey, Geneva.
Geneva's in the house again.
That's 2 consecutive tardies with no excuse. Oh, you had an excuse last night. Never mind, never mind.
Okay, so we'll get the basic background on first, and then we'll start piling it on.
Hey, Shelly.
Oopsie. Oh, look how cool. The glue went through the perforation there. It says paid.
Girl, yes, I had mute on. It would have sounded like, I don't even know. Because I didn't even stop to breathe. I just. Even Betty said it was good, and she doesn't really eat salsa.
How come she doesn't like chili, or she just doesn't like tomatoey stuff, or what is you need to know?
She likes it, but like they say that she read somewhere that tomatoes are bad for like arthritis, and her hands bother her sometimes.
Oh yeah,
So she all the time, yeah. So she tries to not,
aggravated.
yeah. Which I wouldn't. You know what? I would just have to be gnarled up because I cannot stop with tomatoes.
Yeah, they are pretty
In
yummy.
my buggy every time I go shopping, whether we need them or not.
She's not lying either.
I like tomatoes too.
Oh yeah,
I must say.
I do, but I don't like throwing them away.
cherries are good for. Oh, she's reading chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Go get you a cherry pie.
No, they got cherries in the store right now though.
It's hard to get cherries that taste good. It's hard to get any fruit that tastes.
I know.
They all taste like water.
I've been getting these little things because our HEB store, they like make everything fresh there, and they have the bakery is right down the street where they cook all the good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been getting these little containers, and it has like a major helping of cranberry pecan chicken salad.
Mm.
And then it has fresh red grapes in there, and I mean they're good sweet grapes. And they're in a separate a little compartment, and then it has little blocks of sharp cheddar cheese and crackers. And it's just like the best little lunch.
I bet. Sounds good.
But those cranberries are so good in that chicken salad.
And they're the fresh ones or the dried ones?
No, I think they're the dried ones.
Yeah, I love those.
But like the cherries, I have to eat like 10 or 12 at the store to make sure they're good. Put the pits in your bag, so you pay for them, but Janice said, farmer's market, if you have one, or their Food Lion has good cherries. We don't have a Food Lion.
Mm-mm. We don't either.
Hello, Shanta.
Hello. Oh, that looks cool right there.
Hello.
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 So I went to town with your little lady last night after the stream. Your cottage fairy.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, her and I went to town, to her little town. It was only
It was
like
cute, huh?
5 minute video.
Yeah, I saw it.
I wanna live like that so bad.
Yeah, well,
I don't want a job. I don't want to live in the city. I don't want to see a freeway. I don't want to see nothing.
well, she's doing it. So you have to start figuring out how you can make a little bit of income, how little you can live with.
Kathy says, I don't know about tomatoes, but pork bothers my arthritis. Pork in general, or pork chops, or fried pork, boiled pork,
Pork.
Pull forward.
pork etouffee, fried shrimp, boiled shrimp.
Man, all you guys are talking about is food, and now I'm hungry. All right.
Oh man, I couldn't know. I got to have some bacon.
The Balkans. Let's see. Porky Pig. What's going on with Porky Pig?
It's pork.
Oh.
It bothers Kathy's arthritis.
Oh.
I like that map right there that you got in your hand.
She just tore it up.
Well, she's not the one I'm looking at.
Yes, she did.
What?
There's a weak spot now.
Delay. She said, "Oh, I love that map she has in her hand." And I said, "She tore it up." She said, "Not the one I'm looking at." And she said, about a minute later, "Oh, yes, she did." Bad luck.
Eventually they're all going to get torn up, right? Who's this guy?
So that's what I was looking up on the internet. Was I was like trying to find like some like old pictures of like whatever that town was that
Mm-hmm.
Grandpa came from, and then I was gonna like get some old, because he came over to Ellis Island, and kind of get some of the, like that kind of tickets and that kind of paraphernalia. And
Mm-hmm.
I say,
It'll look super cool.
Kathy said that she mentioned that to her doctor, and he said he had been told that from other patients. So no more pork chops, babe, for you.
Oh, I like how you prefaced that.
You know that means you don't have pork chops anymore.
If she can't have them, she ain't cooking them.
Right. I don't get shrimp. You don't get pork chops.
Yeah, she does without shrimp for me.
Why?
Because I can't have it.
Well.
Oh, I know, but she used to love shrimp. And all of
So it's all about you. Is this what we're hearing?
No. I tell her to get shrimp.
Yeah, she does.
We'll go to the steakhouse, and I'll like on the slide order her like the little appetizer, the shrimp scampi on the stick,
Mm-hmm.
or the grilled shrimp on the stick. Hola, Chavez. But she'll tell me, she's like, "Do you have to have a jacket on your pork chops tonight, or can I just?" I got to have that coat.
The fat part of it.
Yeah.
I should have left that on there. Oh, I didn't even go there, but it fits.
Uh-oh. What's Suzanne talking about? That sounds like an allergy from a tick bite. Yeah, no doubt, Kathy. I cannot even imagine giving up bacon.
No, I couldn't.
No.
Uh-oh.
I love BLT.
It's unanimous over there.
Man.
We do agree on a couple of things.
Yep. One of them. Oh, yeah, Janice. Yes, the fat on the pork chop, if
Oh my
fried,
God, Susan
is
will
yum.
gnaw for 20 minutes trying to get it off.
Chavez says pork bothers jars gout. Yep.
No, I don't want like pig's feet. I don't want none of that boiled skin.
Oh, no. Stasha's friend is allergic to meat now.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, they pump all these animals with all kinds of stuff. It's not even real meat anymore.
Lisa.
Yeah, well, you just go ahead on and try that turkey bacon. Don't buy the big package now.
Yeah, that'll make you a vegetarian.
I ain't never seen no slab of bacon on no turkey. Oh, Janice said, Terry, take away black pepper, use white or red, and that helps too. My husband has gout also. Oh, from a tick bite, Suzanne said. I only ever had a tick bite one time in my life, and I remember I was like 11 years old, and I went to camp for the summer. And I remember that night, I went in there and I went to go pee, and there was one right there in my, what's the word I can't say, Betty? Groin. And I was like, what the heck is this?
I want to know why you were looking at your groin.
Well, because it was like, I don't know. Back then I could see my groin. And here I am like 2 hours and no phone away from my mommy. I was like, man, what is that?
She called it growing.
Yeah, it was in my growing.
You're growing. What the heck is growing?
He was growing something there.
Betty tells me, please don't say that word in public. Yeah. I finally had to confide in a friend.
I hope it was a good friend.
Excuse me, do you know what this is? Will you get that? Will you get that for me, please?
Oh my God. And she probably did, I'm telling you. She goofy thing.
Nah, Barbara, I knew I could count on you for that one. That's like at work one time. We had these wooden benches out at the smoke shack out in the gazebo. It was way back when I smoked. And I went out there with my smoke buddy from work. And I slid across the bench.
Ouch.
Yeah, ouch. And I got a splinter.
Ugh.
And I stood up and I said, oh my God. And it was sticking. And I turned around and I told my friend, I said, do you see that splinter? She said, yeah, it's sticking through your pants into your butt. I said, well, you're on the medical team here? I said, would you please help me get that out? She said, I'm sorry, but I reserve the right that if something makes me feel uncomfortable, I don't have to do it. I was like, all righty then. That was painful.
Oh, good thing you weren't having a heart attack.
Oh my gosh.
Never a dull moment with this one, I promise you.
No.
That is the funniest story.
It's crazy.
Huh?
Crazy. Crazy things happen to me that just
No, I wouldn't have lunch with her anymore in case there was an emergency.
yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Find someone else to eat with in case you need a Heimlich. I don't feel comfortable doing that. My arm around your waist.
Thank you.
Forget mouth to mouth. I hope you don't.
Yeah, thank you.
I think she probably would have helped me with a heart attack or something, but getting a splinter out of my butt out at the smoke shack, yeah, just wasn't gonna happen.
She didn't pull it?
No, she didn't.
Oh, well, that's not a very good friend.
I know. Man, see, you don't have no problem just tossing these collages together.
I have fun.
Turn out so good.
Hey, that right there to your left, that's from a key map book.
A what map book?
A key map book.
What the heck does that mean?
You know what a key map book is?
No, if I did, I wouldn't say, what the heck is that?
It's a book of maps.
You know that orange book? That little orange binder with all the maps in it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when you're trying to find somewhere, you just go and it tells you to go to page 75
Yeah.
and go to A8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That's what it looks like.
Delivery drivers use them.
Oh. Excellent. That needs to go up here somewhere. Don't want to cover that up, though. See, when I do collages, I really don't think. And then when I'm halfway done, then I'll look at it and just see where there's a gap and fill it in. Oops. Don't want that. I don't want that.
You need to put a little Waldo in there somewhere.
Oh, I love Waldo.
Where's Waldo going?
I
had almost every single one of those books.
I love the I Spy books.
Yes, I love those.
Those are the best. I get every time I see one at a thrift store, I will buy it. I buy it.
I love those.
Allie Casey, this is looking really cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can you smell that over there?
What?
Garlic.
The onion. Oh, the garlic. Oh, yeah, I forgot garlic.
Oh, man. I must have bit into a fresh piece or something because no matter where I go, there it is.
You should see the glue stick that Girl Got a Glue uses. It's twice the size. It's huge.
What brand?
I don't know. I've never got her. Everybody's always saying, "Where did you get that glue stick?" She never answers us.
Oh, she's one of
She
those.
doesn't go live, or I've never seen her live. So she must not read her comments.
She just doesn't want to share. That's all.
So, Kathy, if you put sulfur powder on your ankles, you won't get a tick in your private area?
Well, it won't crawl up your
Well, it
leg.
won't- yeah, she said it won't cross over the.
I think mine flew across from the tree and landed in my groin.
You're grown.
And you're grown up.
You're grown up.
Fortunately, I wasn't grown up then, so I was able to see it.
Well, I thought when we went to my nephew's house, you got a tick or something.
I don't remember. I was probably faking that.
Yeah, something wrong. Hey, can you help me out over here?
Yeah, maybe I think I got a tick.
It didn't work last time. Maybe it'll work this time.
Kathy D said sulfur powder is hard to find except at a feed and ranch store, just to use a good bug repellent. I tell you what, man, Betty and I were outside cutting vines and stuff down the other day, and there was so many. And there were freaking big old honeybees and red wasps. We went through a whole can of wasp spray.
Yeah, we have a lot of that here too.
Oh, man. Janice said DEET works best and staying inside is really good.
Yeah, thank you.
Don't sit down in the woods.
Know your
You
area.
need to go tell that to that fairy girl.
That's right.
You
And
see
don't trust any leaf to take care of your business.
her- Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yay! But we aren't there yet.
I got so discombobulated when I was putting my groceries in the car when I had to go to the grocery store a while ago because my phone made a noise and I picked it up and I saw Rosemary something YouTube popped up and I was like, oh my God, what time is it? What time is it? It was you putting up that silly video.
Hey, watch it. Silly. Let me call my videos silly.
Thank you. I like that journal.
The what?
The journal that I was.
Oh, thank you.
Cute.
So did you have anything left last night or no?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Good.
Too much red already. Let's get some of this green. I mean, I got more stuff, but not from what I showed. I found more stuff today.
All right, somebody left. Who left?
Uh-oh.
Who left?
A lurker.
Jean? I don't see Jean. I don't see Elaine.
Uh-oh.
But Elaine comes in with the bang and then she sits back and just listens.
No, I do.
Yes, you know she is, Stasha. She always does. Scan the collages. Okay, Leslie's here, Stasha's here, Kathy D's here, Barbara's here, Janice is here. Janice said, one year when I lived in the country, standing in the gravel drive, we looked down and there were hundreds of ticks all over the gravel. Wow. Yep, Jean's listening. Jean's a craft along.
Mm-hmm.
Allie K, she's here.
I get that. That's what I am. Well, I'm not a craft along, but I'm a work along.
Well, we know Lana's here. Hey, Lana. There's Carla. She's here.
Here's Carla.
She's like, man, she's giving me some kid books. I can't leave.
No, she's already going to the mailbox. What are you talking about?
She's working on a charm.
Oh, cool.
There's Lisa.
There's Lisa. And you got your little scissors tonight. What's up with that?
I was wondering the same thing. I'm going, why am I using these?
Well, you're doing little stuff.
Because they were there, I guess.
Yeah.
They were just there. I forget what I was using them for earlier.
Luckily, Betty wasn't here earlier. I was using the kitchen scissors to.
To do what?
Well, I was trying to finagle a part on the wheel I pulled off my office chair, and
Oh my God.
it wasn't fabric scissors or nothing. It was just.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd really be in trouble.
I used them a while ago. I thought, why do these feel so weird?
Oh,
I separated them or something.
whatever.
I promise.
Allie K says Pritt sells large glue sticks, 43 grams. Not sure if they work well.
Who did? Oh, never heard of that.
And Suzanne said Snowpake PVP 100-gram jumbo glue sticks on Amazon.
Yeah, this thing, she has to hold it like this. When she can do the whole 2-page layout with it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool for big gluing jobs.
No, I do have my own toolbox, Janice, but I was in the kitchen and they were there.
Is she in the States or is she out of the country?
The girl got a glue you talking about?
Yeah.
I forget where she is, but she's in state, yeah.
Oh, okay. You know, I'm just wondering, sometimes we can't get certain things.
I've even gone in and read all of her messages because people ask her, and I'm like, come on, let us know where to get that damn
Who doesn't want to share? How mean. I bet you if she sold them, she'd be sharing.
She collages, but she collages like a scene about. I just love the way she collages.
Oh, that's a cool map.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I was looking at YouTube.
I figured. Oh, that looks like a little fishtail.
I did. I used that too, Janice. Open the junk drawer,
Yeah.
and I used a box cutter. I used a flathead screwdriver. I used the razor that takes the thing off your sticker off your windshield. I used that. I used her good scissors.
Man, you had a whole arsenal, didn't you? Did you at least get the job done?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
Well, that didn't sound too promising.
Yeah, I was going to say, okay, real enthusiastic. Yeah, I did.
Well, it seemed that some fibers had found their way up there and the wheel wasn't wanting to roll.
Oh, I've got one of those.
You know, it's kind of like whenever you get something wrapped around your dadgum vacuum cleaner roller. Yeah.
I've got one chair. I've completely ruined it. I can't, it doesn't come off and I can't pull them out. I can't figure out. I mean, even if I take the wheel off, that little, what do you call it? That little black thing that goes around the top part of the wheel, it won't come off. So I can't like get in there and really, oh man. And it won't roll now. And it's not an old chair at all.
Okay. So you can go to Amazon and buy universal wheels and they just pull off. And you put these on, and they're like quiet, and they're rubber, and they roll across the floor really good.
I guess I'll have to do that.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Because
But
that was not a cheap chair.
Yeah.
And it's not even a year old.
Yeah, you can change them.
That's a comfortable chair in there, but she needs an updated chair.
Okay. Any white spots?
That's a good plate. I'm glad you put that there.
Yeah, it was way too naked.
It did. I kept that's right where my eye would go every time she picked it up.
Okay. Let's get serious.
Oh my God, she's pulling out the big guns. I love those scissors. That is a perfect pair of scissors for what you're doing right now.
Alrighty.
Yeah, but they're not universal, or else the ones I bought, my eye must have went over to one that I thought was pretty, and they're just a little bit bigger. So now I've got to go.
Good job.
Let me turn them.
Good.
Okay. I don't think there's anything lifting up.
That looks good.
Okay. So we got 2. 1, 2. Yay!
Special delivery.
Wait, nobody can say, Rosemary, what happened? We didn't get a collage this month. All right.
Well, that's you're halfway there now. If you remember to post it in the group.
Hey, watch it. You want me to do everything?
Yeah. Miss Allie said thank you. I don't know if she's talking to you or Suzanne, but thank y'all. Thank all y'all.
All y'all.
I don't know who those 11 people were that left a while ago, but they came back. Thank y'all for coming back.
Or we
You know
got
what, Janice? I didn't like those.
the what?
Janice said she's been using the small Yoo-hoo glue sticks. It doesn't take much and they stick really well. Too well sometimes. See, I bought a whole case of them.
I like them.
I didn't like them. Betty didn't like them.
Really?
So I sent them all to Johnny.
The girl that doesn't use glue sticks. I've never seen her use a glue stick in her entire time on YouTube.
Well, because if she uses a glue stick, then she's not advertising the Sugar Bell bottles that she's going to sell in her sale.
No, but she only uses like high octane glue. She doesn't use glue sticks.
No, she said she loved Yoo-hoo glue sticks. That's why I sent them to her.
Oh, I've never seen that girl.
I know.
Glue.
I like those little. Is that Miss Thing's kit over there to the right?
No.
No.
That was some other ones I found. Oh, wait, what did you ask?
Was that the little people faces?
What about them?
They're like little passport pictures.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
No. Okay. I misunderstood you. Whoops. Ooh, let's put these in here.
The Bohemian Crafters, who I was thinking.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know, because you can't do that, but that's
Right.
who I thought of. You know, I guess you could always get like old yearbooks and get people's pictures.
Yeah.
I like the extreme, Janice.
I got so much junk on my desk.
Manila.
What's that?
So much Manila.
I know.
Yes, there's somebody I know that likes nothing but Scotch. I think it's Carrie, Concrete Butterfly. Likes the Scotch brand.
Oh, I thought you drank it.
Not.
I go, how do you know how much you drink?
Yeah, that.
How did you come by that info?
There she is. Hello, Auntie Mame.
Hey.
How are you?
How are ya?
You saved so much money not coming last night.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I think I mixed this one up with another one. I think there's like 1.5 here. Most definitely. Again, like I've always got too much junk. Okay, let me put this over here.
Oh, she said that she is driving through a storm on her way to Sarasota. Stopped for a break at a crappy hotel.
Uh-oh.
Is that one of those by the hour hotels? Because it doesn't sound like you're staying long.
Let me see. Okay. Drink of water. Okay, let me show you guys real quick what I got in mail.
Awesome.
Hmm?
I was talking to Annie Mame. I told her awesome.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
Because you know what? I found out from one of those hotels that bed bugs really do exist.
Ew. Now she's not going to be able to sleep. Leave her.
Oh, Terry said, I was listening the whole time. I never left. You're on my speaker so I can listen while doing chores. Yeah, me too, Janice, because that's where I got them. Well, we talked about you, so you were here in thought.
Yeah. Whoa.
What in the world is that? Oh, man.
What did you say?
What is that big pile of mess?
I got it in the mail today.
That's a pile.
People like me. I'm sorry. Well, and they know what I like, so it doesn't hurt. See who that's from?
Thanks, Ron, Lou, Love. Thanks.
Renee.
Oh, Renee. Hey, Renee. I know you'll be up in this video after hours when nobody's here.
That's right.
Annie Mae said the worst of the storm should be gone in another 30 to 40 minutes and she'll hit the road. Only 90 more minutes from her friend's place, but the storm was too bad to keep driving.
Oh, wow. Must be really bad.
That sucks.
That's kind of like that hotel we went to and we decided to stay in town and go back and our tent was flat.
Oh, this is different. I haven't really looked at this yet. I thought I'll look at it with you guys. Anyway, this is what did she call it? I think she called it a
Rick Rack.
no, the whole thing. I think it's her D-stash or something. Asian D-stash. But she focused on pink and green. See?
That's why she didn't get a sale from me.
Yeah, that's right. That is really cool. Okay. And then there's a little pom-pom.
I'm surprised you don't even like pink.
I don't like pink. I mean, pink is not my first choice, but I love this color of green with pink. I love it.
Anyway, Aim says very retro.
Yes, very. Everything she has is very retro. Anyway, oh, and there's red. Oh, of course, I always put red with my Asian stuff.
That's because her and her mama go hit all those.
Look,
Like that.
Who is that?
it's this little Asian girl.
Oh, you know who that looks like? Mrs. Livingston on The Courtship of Eddie's Father.
I don't remember when she looked.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Eddie Father.
I don't. Oh my gosh! Look at all these cards. Oh dear.
Uh-oh, Sherry loves pink and hates green. Well, see, girl, we could have split that package right in half.
I like those cards right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like that. Oh my God, I like that.
You know, I bought a kit one time, or not a kit, just like a bag of stuff from Lynn at Bit of Birdsong.
Mm-hmm.
And it she advertised it had some cards in it and stuff, and she put a note in mine and she said,
Ooh.
"You were the last one, so you got all the leftover cards." And there was like
Oh wow.
like 90 cards in there. I was like, holy schmuck.
Oh, look how pretty these are.
What are those, like bubblegum trading cards?
No, they're playing cards.
Oh.
Regular. That's the back of it, and then this is the Jack of Diamonds. But it's all got all these cool things on it too.
That's some cool cards.
Just
I like
just
that
keep
one.
hanging in there, Annie Mae.
Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna have to explain to her that these are Scandinavian ladies. Renee, they're Scandinavian.
Fun.
Are they naked?
What?
Why? I was looking at chat.
Well, make up your mind.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was my job. Was to
That's right. I can't read. You can't look.
I got the brains. You got the looks.
You can do both. I forgot. These are pretty. Well, so far everybody is clothed, so I'm not sure what you saw. Bird of Paradise. That's pretty.
I've been to Paradise,
Which one?
but I've never been to me.
Oh my gosh, that's just the cards. Okay, I do not know what these little Scandinavian ladies are doing here, but oh,
Why are you calling them Scandinavian ladies?
because they are.
What is it? Something
Just
I
like
can't.
I know this is Asian, I know this is Scandinavian.
So that's what I'm saying. Are they doing naughty things because you won't show me the other side of the card?
There's nothing on the other side. I'm talking about this side.
Okay.
I'm sorry if you don't understand.
I don't.
Okay, we're moving on. Look, crystals, crystals, buttons.
Annie Main says you have no idea how comforting it is to hear Rosemary and Popo laughter and see familiar faces in chat while I am in this hotel room from a Halloween movie.
Oh no, you poor thing. She's gonna leave as soon as she can.
Don't take a shower.
Yeah, don't think
Yeah, really.
Stop it. You're so bad.
Janice Gline says they look Amish, but I'm sure the Amish forbid card playing. And Jean Moran said, whose kid is that? It's Renee at GT Designs.
Look how cute.
Aw.
I never seen anything like these.
Maybe they're Slovakian.
Maybe. Huh. They must be, it looks like they're library cards.
So just put them in a little envelope and send them back with a note that says, I think these fell out of your Scandinavian kit into my Asian. You got some Scandinavian in my Asian. That $500 bill is not Asian. That's Parker Brothers or Milton Bradley.
Oh no! Look how pretty.
We used to have this old guy. He was a forklift driver. He had been with the company for years, and those new guys would come up in there, and they want to be all daredevil and playing around on the forklifts and all of that, and he'd tell them, if you guys want to play, you might think about going to work for Parker Brothers.
Ooh, this is cool.
Yeah.
Looks like from a ledger.
Yeah, Scandinavian anime.
Scandinavian.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's from a calendar. Look how pretty.
Ah.
Oh, this is so cute.
A fish and a panda and a rainbow.
Chinese food. Oh, that's pretty cute. I love the red.
Too bad the paper ain't in there.
I know.
I know, right?
Ooh, ginger. Those ginger candies are good. And boy, if you have an upset stomach, boom. That cures it so fast.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Asian candy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, ginger.
Well, it's not the Asian market, but it's ginger candy.
Ah.
Yeah. It's very soothing.
Well, that's a cool piece of fabric. Oh, I like that.
Ooh, look at this.
I know, I like that. Oh, look at the back.
Ooh,
Good job, Renee. Good job. Even though there's a little Scandinavian tucked up in there.
Stop it. I'm not sharing with you anymore. This is silk.
Isn't she the one that pointed it out?
Not more than one.
Oh, bull crap. I have rewind.
Oh man, she's getting nasty now.
I have rewind.
And she will use it.
I just don't want you to, what you said over in Amy's chat to be a lie. So I got to be mean to you.
I don't want you to like me that much.
Oh, look at my friend Jean. Yes, she did. I love you, Jean. I want to come drink coffee with you on a Saturday morning.
She tells me that all the time. I just want to go drink coffee with Jean.
No, Barbara, she couldn't see anymore. The storm got so bad. So when she saw the blinking arrow pointing down to the Bates Motel, she pulled in.
Suzanne, I need to know. My daughter has an always upset stomach.
Oh, look at these.
Now, those are cool.
Oh, Confucius say.
That's right. Green tea candy, along with the ginger candy. Look at these. You're so pretty. That's cool. Okay, so
I see a book coming with those in it.
I gotta see how I get that back in the bag. Uh-oh. Things are falling already. Okay, let's just put this part first.
So that little Mrs. Livingston, if you'll put like a brad on her feet and put her on the front of the book so she can swish to the left and swish to the right.
What are you talking about?
That little Asian lady.
That's Mrs. Livingston?
That's her name.
Okay.
If you must.
I don't know these things.
You never saw The Courtship of Eddie's Father?
I don't think so.
Well, the original, it was a movie.
Mm-hmm.
And Brian Keith, I think, played, no, it wasn't Brian Keith. Somebody played the daddy, and then Shirley Jones played the neighbor across the hall who always came and took care of Eddie when he would have troubles.
Mm-hmm.
Leslie wants to know, is there some kind of rule about having equal pages in each signature or a reason for having an equal number of pages?
Not that I know of.
No, she was not married, Barbara. Thank you. Jean loved the show. See, when we're drinking coffee Saturday morning, we could put it on. Oh, Annie Mae said it was the closest hotel that would take her dog, and there was flash flooding on the road, so she didn't want to risk driving. Good for you.
Mark.
Yeah, Tom Corbett. Oh, it was the guy who played the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, you're right. That's right.
Was that in the movie or the series?
In the movie. No, it wasn't him.
Uh-oh.
Eddie's father
No.
was the Hulk.
Oh, yeah, on the series, yeah.
Yeah. I've
People,
never
let
seen
me
it.
tell you about my best friend. The
Well,
one.
that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
The song?
Leslie said thanks because she would break that rule anyway. Bill Bixby played on the series, yeah. But in the movie, it was. I gotta go see. Hang on.
Hey, when it comes to art, if there's a rule, I think the fun part is to break the rule. Because what the heck? Art is supposed to be a freeness of expression. And if there's rules, how are you going to have your freeness of expression? Please. Please.
Oh, it was Glenn Ford and Shirley Jones.
Glenn Ford.
Yeah, when he was young.
Oh, look at my fan.
And Opie. Opie played Eddie.
Oh.
Yeah, Opie.
Sandalwood.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was too, Lucy. Hello, Lucy, but no, it was
Hi, Lucy.
Hey, Lucy.
it was Glenn Ford.
I never watch, I'm the type, I watch either really, really, really old movies. When I say really, really old, I mean like 30s and 40s movies. And then there's a few interesting ones during the 60s. And yeah. I know old stuff, trust me.
So did that movie work for you?
Which movie?
The one that I sent you.
Huh?
Father's Little Dividend. Or what? I sent you a movie in chat. In the messenger the other day.
Did it work for me? Oh gosh.
Because the first one I sent you, you said sound sucks.
Oh, none of them. No.
Oh.
Yeah. The answer is no, it did not work.
Yes, he was, Jean.
More pink. Don't look.
Those would make cute little skirts on a.
They would.
Yeah, put Mrs. Livingston in that skirt right there. She would look cute.
I think it would drown her out a little.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she's a little. She needs a little bit more pork.
Ooh, look at that. That's really pretty.
That's very pretty. That came with it?
Yeah, this is all the same thing.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Renee, that's why you're still having to be a professor.
This was a gift.
Oh, a gift. You overgifted.
That's a pretty rose on that last square.
That's because he loves you.
Well, she shows it a little differently than you do. Ooh, look at this.
Who else is there for you twice a week?
I
Rain or
said
shine?
you throw it differently. Didn't I just say that?
Yeah.
Is she here? No.
She is. She's just quietly. She's putting
No.
kids together and listening.
She's here later. She'll watch us like tomorrow.
But everybody I see in chat is also your faithful friends because they're always here.
They're
Every week.
always here.
Yeah.
Even when we mess up or when I mess up, they're still here.
Even those 27 lurkers, we love you too.
That's right. Don't forget. Ooh, look at this.
We love you too, Lana.
Look how pretty that is.
I remember those, Barbara. I bet Rosemary had one.
What?
A Frida one.
A what?
Barbara said, remember back in the day when I was young, my mom had those doily type things to cover the spare toilet paper in the washroom.
No. No, we didn't have that.
My grandma had one. It looked like a little pink crocheted hat or something.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Look how pretty. That looks like it's off of almost looks like a sari, but I think it's a table runner.
Oh, there's Lana. She says, I am always here.
We can count on her.
That's right.
Oh, look at this. This is pretty too.
I want to feel it.
It's very texturized.
Oh, I can tell. Oh, Janice had one. They had one that was crocheted like a poodle.
Oh, how cute. Ooh, I like this color. It's like a
Salmon.
Yeah, exactly. It's very pretty. Ooh, and it's a big chunk. Ooh, look at the inside.
And I said it that way for you people in the Northeast.
And they thank you.
Because here I eat salmon.
Oh, dear. Ooh, look at the inside. Okay, so that is the part we already saw. The little flippy doodah.
Oh,
Wow.
Cherry's grandma's neighbor crocheted those things.
Okay, we're not done yet.
Aw.
We got all of this.
Lana says, thank you for loving me, even though I'm generally a lurker. We don't care.
We don't care.
And you don't even need to talk. We just want to let you know that we know you're here. And
That's right.
And we're glad.
Ouch. Oh, Japan.
Uh-oh, Stasha wants to post a meme.
She wants to what?
Post a meme.
Uh-oh, how come she can't?
You can't post memes in chat.
You can't? See, I don't know. I hardly post in chat. I don't know what you can and can't do. Oh, see, she knows I like these kind of books. The light colored ones to boil. Oh, look how pretty. Wow. That's a big piece of wallpaper.
Yes, I remember those too, Janice. I didn't have one of those, but Jean said, thanks, Rosemary. Had a great time. Have to go. See you soon.
See you soon, Jean.
Later, Jean.
Look how pretty that is.
Oh, yeah. Do you remember those gigantic Southern Belle Barbie doll crocheted things that people would put on their beds?
No.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there's Lori Loves Montana.
Nobody in my family crocheted.
We didn't have to. You didn't go to people's houses?
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Very cool. Dominoes. Dragon dominoes. Ooh, he looks like a scary clown. Even though he's not a clown, but he looks like one. Oh, those are pretty. Old wallpaper, I think. Ooh, the domino in color.
I'm not looking. I was Googling. Hey, Linda. Poor Linda.
What
Home
happened to Linda?
because she's still in the middle of home improvements. Hey, Kathy D. the second. Jenna said kabuki is Japanese, not Chinese, isn't it? I think it's Scandinavian, Janice.
Yeah, it's probably Scandinavian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kabuki is Scandinavian. Oh, she said the sawdust is hail.
Oh, I bet.
Well, if you got wood floors, you and your hubby can do a little boot scooting boogie before bedtime.
Oh, look, she made copies of those tiles.
I like them even better. They're richer.
Yeah. These, you can tell this is printed on laser. Laser printer. Oh my goodness, that guy, talk about arthritis. Look at his knees.
Ouch.
Yeah, that hurts.
You know, I want to know how these sumo wrestlers can squat like that.
They practice a lot.
That would kill my knees.
Oh, look at these. I have some of these. Remember we did use these on one of our somethings, one of our caboodles.
No, I didn't, Lori. I got that shady rest at the junction going right through my brain. Oh, is that Oh, yeah. Is that paper or fabric?
Napkins.
That's what I thought. Napkin, but.
Uh-huh. Merry Christmas in Japanese.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Says Merry Christmas. Could say Happy Hanukkah. Aww.
Look the birdie. And a
Singing
whole
in the rain.
Yeah.
From someone who lives in Washington State, it's salmon, silent L. I know, but down here in Texas, it's salmon patties. We ate salmon patties.
Oh, boy.
Kabuki is a classical form of Japanese dance drama.
Look at these.
That's from that saying when you're a little kid.
Oh, dear. Here we go.
You know, remember you always say, Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees, look at these.
I had such a different childhood from all of you guys.
That's because you used to be a Mexican.
That's all I can say. I don't know.
She had a very crazy childhood, I promise.
You were too busy hiding from the chonka. Man. Oh, I missed the meme. Hang on. Can't be missing the meme. The meme says you might as well go ahead and pronounce the L in salmon. Nothing matters more.
I don't like that blue vase.
Oh, Leslie's sewing by hand. She says, "Don't make her laugh."
Oh, poor thing. She's gonna be bleeding.
Linda said, "Hello."
So cute.
Yeah. Mercurial. Yeah, that right there. That orange.
Ooh,
Well, hello, Linda.
shiny stuff.
Darn girl. She always says.
What is that?
Wedding.
Oh, wow. Are those little tiny people?
No, they're not tiny people.
Okay, well, the angle you had them, they look like tiny people. Like that's her little feet right there under that book.
No.
Look like the littles.
These are medium people.
Okay. Look like her little feet right there.
Oh my goodness, you're gonna get us in trouble with everybody. That's all I know.
I'm sorry.
Look.
Yeah, I remember that one, Barbara.
Oh, Korean, as far as traditional clothing,
Yeah.
Korean women have the most beautiful garments. They're the prettiest of all the Asian cultures, I think. Their formal dress, really, really beautiful. Okay, I guess I have a lot of work.
And now Barbara is craving a sushi platter.
Ooh, I'd rather have a poo-poo platter.
I've had a poo-poo platter. I thought that was the craziest thing. We got at a restaurant one time.
Okay, let me see if I can get this back in relatively the same way it came out. Man, so how many journals do you think I could make out of all this stuff? 10? I know there wasn't, Janice, there was not a single crane. Kutani or otherwise. Oh no, maybe on those cards there was some. There might have been on the playing cards.
Yes, a poo-poo platter is an Asian charcuterie platter.
Exactly. I knew you'd find a way to fit it in.
No, Barbara did that. Barbara's always on top of it.
Oh, Barbara did.
Barbara puts in chat what I can't say out loud.
Oh, okay. Okay. So this is what Renee says. I'll send you a little something.
Jane.
What?
Jane.
Jane. Hey, Jane. We've been up to a lot of stuff. We're kind of like down now. We were up there for a while.
A poo-poo platter is a tray of American, Chinese, or Hawaiian food consisting of an assortment of small meat and seafood appetizers.
Mm-hmm.
Could have egg rolls, spare ribs, chicken wings, chicken fingers. It's just big old appetizer plate like you get at Chili's.
Yeah.
But they call it a poo-poo platter.
Yes, they do. Oh, get a second there. Ooh.
Yeah, they do. They give you a little sterno thing to cook it with.
Oh man! Speaking of that, I miss Mongolian houses. Have you gone to Mongolian houses to where you get to cook your own meat at your table?
I don't go nowhere that might have shrimp. No, I really don't, because of cross contamination.
Well, poo-poo platters lots of times have shrimp.
But I wasn't allergic when I was a teenager.
Oh, never mind.
So Barbara says, or somebody just said, oh, Janice said, poo-poo means tiny bits.
Well, aren't you the smarty britches?
And Kathy D says, did you have yum yum sauce with your poo-poo platter?
Did we have what?
Yum yum sauce with your poo-poo platter.
No.
You probably did, but you wouldn't admit it.
No. Yeah. Yeah, I miss that. We used to go like once a week or something. We don't have anything like that around here.
I think they do that at some of the people go. There's a place over off of the freeway that the people go to at lunchtime that you can do that.
Mm. We don't have nothing very exciting. Well, we're not really restaurant. Well, we used to be. When my husband, what we used to do, we lived in San Diego, and my husband I would drive him over to, we lived like around 20 miles inland, and I would drive him over to the coast, because on the coast was the Amtrak. And so I'd take him over to the Amtrak, and he'd take the Amtrak up to Los Angeles where he worked. And then he would obviously bring it back down at night, and I would go pick him up. And because it was already kind of late when all this happened, we usually would go out to eat. So it was like we almost like at least every other night we went out to eat at some kind of cool places that were there along the beach. So we got really spoiled with like some really cool restaurants. But then we got to a point where, we didn't even want to look at another restaurant. It was just like, oh, let's just cook something at home once our lifestyle changed. So we're not big restaurant people now. We're restauranted out. And now, because of his dietary issues, there's really nowhere we could go out to go eat anyway, even if we wanted to. Poo-poo part. Barbara, you're crazy. Yeah, they're pretty entertaining. But at the Mongolian beef houses, you cook it yourself. They, at least the one we went to, your table, was the griddle, and they would bring you out whatever it was you wanted to cook. They would bring it out, and it was already all seasoned and everything. And then you would just cook it up yourself, whether it was the beef or the shrimp or whatever it was.
Kathy D. Fanciest place in Fort Smith is the Country Kitchen.
Well, that's definitely Texas style.
We have one of those too, Linda. It's called Benihana.
Yeah.
Where they do all the knife. You know how they use their knives and they do it across the grill and they cook it right there in your face.
Yeah, but they got a lot of shrimp on that grill.
Yeah, but I don't go. But
okay.
Yeah.
John and I used to go all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, Jane's working on her circus caboodle. Yay!
Hey!
Yay! Yay! Okay, so what else are we gonna do, guys? I don't know. We can't work on what? Let's see. What can we work on?
I'm sorry, but the title of the stream is Let's Collage Something, so you only did 2.
Oh man, I gotta do some more.
All right, Annie Mame. Radar says heavy rain has passed and road showing clear, so I'm going to leave this dump and try to make it to my friend. Wish me luck. Hope y'all have a good rest of the day and evening. Please be careful. Call us when you get there.
Wow.
Good luck, girl.
Linda said that restaurant, the guy cooked the shrimp up, then tossed it across the table to see if her son could catch it in his mouth.
Oh, it's too fun.
Yeah, you go home with like soy sauce stains and all that stuff that flew across from the grill.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Suzanne said you didn't show us the people
What people?
that go in the kit.
So?
You know what?
Make me.
Your mouth is going to get blasted across YouTube if you don't stop.
Hey, that way you have a surprise. You have a surprise now. Yeah. Yeah. See?
Jane said she had one guy do that to her and it landed in her cleavage.
See where he was looking.
Yeah, thank you.
See, I wouldn't even notice till I went home and took my bra off and it'd be like, what's that? What's that?
A white tick. I was going to. Wait, Suzanne, I was going to do what? See, Suzanne, I think Suzanne's trying to trick me into something.
No, because you said a while ago, you said, oh, I forgot to show y'all the people
That's right.
that come with the kit.
Yeah, that was a confession.
And then you moved on.
That's
and
right.
brought it up and you said, oh.
But I think if you replay, nowhere did I say, oh, I need to show you the people. Or, oh, I need to show you the people. Or, oh, I'm going to show you the people.
This is the church. This is the people. Y'all the people. Suzanne, do that with your hands. Put your hands together. There you go.
Your fingers.
There's all the people right there.
There you go. And they're naked.
They're Scandinavian.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm just looking over there. I still have my Frida Santos dolls I got to get rid of with the little books. I'm going to have to pack those up someday and put those out. Oh, I'm just looking around. There is stuff, people.
Oh, Lord, they're going into a Barbara Streisand song now.
Oh, no.
People.
Scandinavian people are the luckiest people in the world?
No, people who need people.
Oh. So these will get scanned and they'll be in, tomorrow they'll be in for sure.
So if you scanned the people, they would be scanned.
Scandinavian.
Thanks, Renee GT Designs, for that.
Yeah, we're getting way too much mileage off of that one. Way too much. Okay, let me see. What else can we get into? Let me look. Let me see what I got close by.
And all stuff.
I don't know. Not much. Let me see.
I want to know what's wrong with the lady's hair.
What?
Is that a lady's hairdo or a man wearing a hat?
It's a woman wearing a hat.
Right.
It was a combo of what you said.
It's kind of like when you go on those parachute rides at the amusement parks and you drop 40 feet before it catches.
Yeah, it's kind of like when a beagle sticks his head out when he's driving in the car.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no. Okay, let me see.
Yeah.
What is the green thing under that lady?
Some map.
It's a map of Greenland.
I don't know what country it was. I don't remember at all.
Actually, Greenland is icy and Antarctica is green. Iceland is green and Greenland is icy. That's true.
I think they're seeing this and they think these are eyes, but they're really inlets of water. I think.
Yeah.
Or maybe just a less green area. I don't remember what country it was.
Janice thought it was a cartoon frog. Allie thought it was a cartoon frog.
Oh dear, maybe I need to put something on top of it.
Barbara thought you spilled some guacamole.
And here's that same part of that country. See, there's some more green over here. Maybe I need to put a little something on there. Let's see, what do we have? Just so you guys don't freak out. Or when you print it out, just tear it there. Just tear it right there. And you'll be good. Let's see, what do I have here? I'll find something.
So Linda said that it's true. It was named that so they wouldn't be invaded if everyone thought it was ice.
Oh. Stay away from us.
We're all eyes.
Don't come over here to Shitville. You really don't want to come over.
Oh my God.
Don't order this poo-poo bladder.
Okay. Frogs went bye-bye.
Aw. Poor Kermit.
He went to a better place. He went to a better place.
Janice said it's just because we're seeing it from way back here.
Yeah, it did look a little goofy even from here. So.
Yeah, it did look like a frog from the cheap seats.
I think we need something there somewhere. Wrong color. Same color. Wrong color because it's the same color. Let's see.
Yo, it's Kathy whose Dollar Tree sucks.
Oh, yeah.
How are you, Kathy?
I've got $2 trees. No, 3. And one of them is really a mess. I mean, it's a mess. And then the other 2 are spotless.
That's the one over by the country kitchen, isn't it?
There isn't one by the country kitchen.
That must be a big old town if you have 3 Dollar Trees.
I tell you, you keep thinking I live in some really
well. The country kitchen.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah, it's over next to the Shady Rest.
I live in a normal town. Trip. Let's see.
Do you have skyscrapers?
No, I don't live in Houston or Dallas.
Town.
Huh?
Not a normal town. Kathy D said there is a Dollar Tree east of the country kitchen.
Well, isn't everything?
Kathy said she has 6 Dollar Trees and they all suck.
Oh dear.
Wow, that's pretty bad. Oh.
That is pretty bad.
I don't have no Dollar Trees.
Percentage, that's pretty bad.
I saw one coming back from the vet the other day, though, in Tomball proper.
I don't want Tomball proper.
What happens in the improper part?
That's where we live.
Oh! Now we understand.
I live right at the cusp of Houston, Cypress, Spring, and Tomball. So I can spit to all of those little.
Great.
Okay, that's Henry Dodge.
And that's why no one will admit you live in their city. She's the spitter. You can have her.
Right.
Okay, there we go. It looks a little bit better. We covered up Kermit, covered up this little space. So a little bit better, I think. But now this place looks like it needs something. Oh man, why did I start looking at this again? You know it's gonna be up to no good. It's a little ticket with a little number on it.
I saw somebody the other day. What was it? Was Rebecca Dances with Pit Bulls.
Mm-hmm.
She did a walkthrough of the
I love her.
what's that store?
She cracked.
The Idea Store.
Yeah, the idea store.
I've
Huh?
always wondered what they look like. Idea Store.
I've never been to one.
We don't have them here, but it's like you go in there and they have all these bins of like one had like packet papers in it, one had
Dinosaurs.
like plastic dinosaurs in it. It had like just all kind of stupid stuff that people would throw in the garbage in bins.
And then what do you do?
That's in there.
You buy it.
Oh,
It's called the Idea Store.
Figure up an idea what you want to do with this.
Yeah, and they had like those plastic magnet letters stuck all over this metal thing, so you could get those. And they have like probably like
Did she take
adding
you on a
machine
tour?
tape rolls. Yeah, she took you on a tour of the store.
Oh, I missed it.
well, I think you could probably do that in either one of our houses, huh?
No, I know, but I
Thank
mean, it's
you.
like
I know I can.
apparently people donate, their stuff, and
Mhm.
they throw it all like things into bins. It probably looks like your studio. Sell it for really cheap.
Yeah.
Lucy said they used to have one in Vancouver. She's not sure if it's still there, but they had all sorts of cool stuff.
Yeah. We try to get the community here interested in doing something like that. You can't get them to do anything around here. They are so, I wouldn't say backwards, but just like really stuck in their ways. Whatever they think is the thing that should be done, they're not going to deviate from that. Nobody has a good idea except for them, So it doesn't matter what you say.
Well, that probably just drives Mr. Morris crazy.
Oh, it keeps him alive. He's busy all day long. He's busy all day long. And now they have this thing going. Well, it's been going on for quite a while. They have a consent decree from the federal government, and they were supposed to get something done that has to do with the water. And anyway, it's been going on for years, and they keep going to court. And anyway, so Richard got this subscription. I forget what it's to because I'm not into all what he does. But anyway, it allows you to go into to see all the different court cases and see how they've been ruled, and what the judgment was for various things. It's all if you want to go into a big giant federal building, you can probably look this all up if you want, but now they have it online, obviously, and for X amount of money you have access to it. So Richard subscribes to it, so he's always finding out stuff that the city's lawyer should be considering and letting the letting the city know about it, and he doesn't. And so when there's a problem, then they call up Richard and they go, what can you find out about this and that? So then Richard goes on the hunt. And so I told him, well, why are they paying the lawyer? Why are they paying him? Oh. He embarrasses the lawyer all the time. I mean, he's not trying to. He's just giving him accurate information. And if he gets accurate, it usually ends up being embarrassing for the lawyer.
Jean said, a legal library. Look up past cases as a precedent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Barbara said, let's not discuss the law.
No.
Kathy D thinks you're talking about underwear.
No, we're not talking about that.
I think we have a Daiso here. I think Daiso has online stores, don't they?
They do, but there's not a lot of stuff in them like they do in the stores.
Oh.
It's pretty limited. You know how like even at the Dollar Tree, they sell stuff online, but it's not half the stuff that you can get at the store.
I don't think I've ever gone to DollarTree.com.
Oh, don't.
Well, didn't you say you got to buy it by the case? Okay, so today,
you have to buy it by I think it's 25 units.
Yeah. Today I walked out to check the mail and there's this little padded envelope and I'm like, well, Betty's ordered something. And I brought it in the house and she said, oh, yeah, you're going to like that. Open that. And it was fussy cutters.
Fussy cutters?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
To fussy cut.
So they were scissors.
No, it's not scissors.
So what are they?
It's a fussy cutter. I don't know. It's too dark in here. I can't show you, but it's a fussy cutter.
You do have lights, don't you? Oh, I forgot you're in Texas. You probably can't turn your lights on.
No, Betty turned off the bright light when she walked off.
Oh.
I still can't see it. Hang on, let me see if I can get my camera backwards. I'm like, what is that? And she said, it's a fussy cutter.
Huh.
She knows I hate the fussy cut.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Trying to please.
Okay.
Trying to please.
Okay.
Why are you up in this chair? Are you supposed to?
Do you see that?
Oh, hold on. Hold on. We'll put you on.
Well, I don't know if everybody can see it, but because I'm holding it against
Get on, you might. Oh, yeah, I have one of those.
Does it work?
Yeah, it does. It does.
See, Rosemary buys crazy stuff too.
And Rosemary don't buy nothing. To me, it looks like either a dental drill or a Reach toothbrush.
Actually, It was gifted to me, so I didn't buy it.
Oh.
Yeah. But, where'd Susan go? She
left. Took me off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the only thing, the answer is yes, it does work. But I think like how when you knit, a lot of people find that relaxing. I tense up when I have to when I was trying to learn how to knit or crochet. That thing, if you can learn to relax when you hold it, it would be a beautiful tool. But because, I tighten up, it causes stress in my arm.
Oh, yeah.
But it's all me. It's not the tool. It's me.
Yeah, because she said the head swivels. You just push down on it and it swivels wherever you want to go.
Yeah, I have another one because that one, I think it's at the house right now, the one that you have. I have this other one that, I don't know if you can see it at all. This thing right here swivels.
I have one of those, and it does not work for me at all.
This works for me in the sense that I don't get as tense as I do with that other tool.
I have that.
I can, cut, but it does work. So the issue I have with it is me, not the tool.
Lucy, that's probably where she got it, because she will click on those Facebook things, and they're in our mailbox 12 weeks later.
12 weeks.
It's so long later that she forgot that she ordered them.
Oh, no.
I have to mark them.
Do you have to use Even pressure. Well, I don't know what you mean by even pressure.
No, she's saying that you do.
Oh, you do. Oh, see, I didn't read that right.
Yeah, Lucy says she has that one that you have, but not good with it. I think she got it off of Facebook, Suzanne. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody sent me one about I don't know us. Yeah,
They
something.
have like this little alert thing in China, and it goes, suckers on, sucker online, and it pops up in her feed, and she buys it.
And what's kind of good about it, if I could learn how to relax, because there's a spot up there on the tool where you can put your rest your finger, but I like go around, but you can easily hold it and work it.
Yeah. Janice said, watch Betsy Doodle's video on that tool. This is an off brand, I guess, of that. She just did the tryout the other day.
Oh.
I know, Linda. I have to do that. She didn't today, though, so.
So you can be nasty. Until you're hungry tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or you want lunch.
That's right. Or breakfast.
Or breakfast. Or a midnight snack tonight. The guacamole may not hold you. I mean the salsa.
Lucy said there was a tool in the UK that is very similar. She was going to buy it a long time ago, but she didn't.
Mm.
That other one is by Fiskars or something, isn't it?
Which one?
The one that you just had? Isn't that like a little... No, Exacto or something.
Yeah, I think I can't even remember who it was by. Oh,
Yeah,
this one says Excel. I don't know what Excel is. Maybe it's just that this particular tool. I don't know. But it works pretty good.
I know, but that blade is just loosey-goosey.
But that's the whole point. So it goes around everything. See? Well,
Oh, no. Janice?
What?
Janice said, oh, Popo, thanks for the recommendation on air fryer. Got mine today. Going to try it out tomorrow. I don't even have an air fryer.
Oh, no, you guys.
I have everything but an air fryer.
No, it doesn't say Exacto. It says EXEEL, I think. X. Yeah. So it must be an off-brand too. Must be a off-brand. But let me see. It's gonna call me a liar now. I'm gonna try and do it. Let's see.
Oh, no, Janice. I've been looking at them. I've been researching them. I've been comparing them. The Ninja Foodie and yes, we were talking about it. And then Leslie is the one who sent me a picture of the one she has that she said her family loves.
Oh, this one's not too big.
Yes, that's the one. The Ninja Foodie.
The Foodie.
Yeah, so it stands straight up in the air, and when you're ready to use it, you just press the buttons on the side and lay it down flat on the counter.
Let's see which one I want to play with. Let me get the other ones.
Oh, Kathy D tried hers yesterday, and her vegetables turned out really well. Sherry pot brand a couple of weeks ago.
Sherry's likes her pot.
Instapot brand.
Oh, let's do one of these.
That's a lot of pink flowers up in there.
I know. I don't know where my little cutter thingamajigger is. Where is that thing? To put underneath. Here it is. Okay, let's see what happens. I haven't used this in a long time because you know how much I love these things. And I don't even know if it's sharp. So,
Oh yeah, I watched all those videos on YouTube. See, that blade is all over the place when I try to use that.
well, that's the whole point. It's supposed to. See? It works.
Well, that's cool. And I got one of those upstairs.
Yeah. This is a good little tool. I don't remember what this cost. I did buy this, but I got this like years ago.
Man, my dogs turn into frogs if a bug gets in the house.
Uh-huh.
A flying, like a moth or a mosquito or a fly.
Uh-huh.
They just all of a sudden start jumping and chomping at the air. It's like, what is wrong with you, freak? Man,
See, guys?
that is awesome.
And because it swivels, you don't have to do anything. I mean, as far as moving it around, just pretend like it's a pencil.
But see, every time I go to put the blade down, when I touch the paper, it moves, and it moves that way. And I never do push on it. Well, that looks like it works really well.
Ta-da! That was fast, right?
Yeah, it was.
And you'll like the one you have because it's positioned differently. You know, it's more like a pencil, and you're further away from it. This, I'm right on top of it, right? But that other little tool, it allows you to be a little further away and be able to maneuver it a little bit better. You'll like it. And I don't know about yours. Mine had different types of blades. Some were like pointed, some were curved. I don't know how to explain it, but they had like about maybe, if I remember, maybe 3 or 4 different little blades that were a little different. I wasn't really quite sure what each one was supposed to do different, but I don't know.
Well, it came with these little tiny Ziploc baggies.
Okay, so it came with the other blades, probably.
But there's no instructions. There's no nothing with them.
Yeah, well, just don't cut yourself. This, I even forget. I changed this once. I think this thing just twists off. I think. No, maybe not. I don't remember.
That's a little bitty tiny blade to try and change.
Yeah. See that? Whoops. Yeah, look at that. It's tiny.
And it's sharp.
And it's sharp. Yep, definitely. But it works. It does work. Quite
Oh
quick.
no. No, this is not a bat. This is I think this was a fly or something.
No bats allowed.
No, Janice said her cat was chomping at one and her husband thought it was a moth, but it was a bat flying through the house.
Oh my goodness.
He had to chase it through the house with a broom to get it out the front door. Oh, hell no.
It's funny. Well, ladies, I don't have anything else for you tonight, unless Susan does.
Man, I've given you everything I got.
Me too. That's it. That's all she wrote for me.
Ooh, Barbara had a squirrel in her house one time.
That's what happened at the end of the month. You don't have much. I don't have much left over to do.
So do you have any left after all that cha-chinging I heard last night?
I don't know. Let me go check. I don't know. Let me check a Rooney. Where's my listings? I don't know where my listings are. Oh, there they are.
Good night, Stasha. Oh, good night, Elaine.
It shows I have 11 left.
Okay.
And it shows that over 20 people have them in their cart.
Oh, well, none of you are going to be disappointed if you don't hit the button.
So,
Good night, Barbara.
so that's where we're at right now. They've got this new thing on Etsy. It's driving me crazy. So there used to be a little dot up there that would tell you had a message. And there was 4 dots up there. And I'm going, oh, got 4 messages. And, I worry like, oh, no, it's a customer complaining. And then I go over there and it's messages from people that I've bought before. It's just like an automatic thing where they're offering me like a discount or a coupon or something. And I can't get those numbers off of there. I click on it. I click on what they're sending me to, because usually when you click on something, then it disappears. So that 4 is just continually there now. It's been there for a whole day, and I don't know how to get rid of it.
Did you click on any of them?
I clicked on all 4 of them,
Oh.
and they're still there. So it's very irritating because I use that, because when I see that, to me, that means one of my customers needs to ask me a question. And now those numbers don't mean nothing now. I mean, it could be anything and anybody. Etsy. Bah humbug.
Well, that's strange.
Humbug. Exactly. It's very irritating. You get used to doing something a certain way, and then they just like throw stuff at you, and it's like, okay, why did you do that?
We didn't have a meeting about this.
And how come I can't undo it? And then I got a message. I have to go back and really read it because they are talking about
Good night, Geneva.
people, in the EU that we're going to be now when you purchase something, the purchasee over there is going to be paying some kind of a different tariff.
What?
It didn't say how much.
Is that because of Brexit?
Probably because it's all the EU. I think so. So there's some kind of a tariff of some kind. And of course, Etsy goes, and of course, we'll be collecting it for you. Yeah, I'm sure they're going to collect. And then they're probably going to charge me a percentage. You know how that goes. Anything they collect for you, they're all really nicey nice. Then you find out they're charging you to collect it for you.
Yeah, there's a new tariff in town.
I was like, oh no.
I don't know. All I know is it's been a headache to me because I'll get notification that my container has been placed on a ship, and I get all the information, and then the ship rolls, and it gets delayed by 2 to 3 weeks, and then they roll it again, and I'm like, come on, guys, y'all can't do this.
Oh, no.
It is such a mess over there with Brexit right now.
Yeah. So now, I mean, it was expensive enough for just regular postage for people outside of the United States. Now, now there's going to be an added something to it. So not good.
That's
good.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's like, why does it cost so damn much to send to Canada when you can send something from New York to Washington State for nothing but just to get right there over that little border.
Well, but even to mail within Canada, it's expensive.
But that's ridiculous.
Well,
Unless that's just a highfalutin job in Canada.
I don't know. I mean, it's a lot more expensive than it is for us to mail within the United States to mail within Canada. I know that.
Oh, Janice said postage is going up in August.
Yeah, but it's not for everything.
That's why you buy forever stamps.
Yeah, buy forever stamps. That doesn't help me, but
stick like 40 of them on there.
Too funny. Well, Susan, I think we're going to call it good night early.
Okie dokie.
And then you can go in and you can munch some more. And you ladies can really do whatever it is you're really doing right now. Now you won't be distracted. You can really do it. Whatever it may be, and I don't want to know.
Do what you're really doing.
Do what you're really doing and give it 100% now.
I can go try to fussy cut.
Yeah, try your tool. That'd be cool. Let's see. And probably that tool will work better than this does for you anyway, not for me.
That did a fine job right there.
Yeah. I'm pretty quick. All right, ladies, we will see you. Oh, what time is the sale tomorrow?
I thought she said 2:00 Eastern, huh?
Yeah, I think so. So in case anybody's interested, it's at 2:00 Eastern.
Well, good night, Darla.
Darla? You just never know who's there. There's so many tricky people.
Darla had to take on an extra shift to pay for
that. To pay for her book.
That plastered peacock.
Someone contacted me, go, I didn't know you were selling that and I wasn't there. I didn't get to get it.
And there's a me. A me says good night.
What's that?
A me. Secret Squirrel says good night.
Oh. Man, I didn't see her.
Ninja Riders is having her sale tomorrow at 2:00 Eastern. Yeah. If anybody doesn't have to work.
Yeah.
As for me, I will be at work.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, then. I'm not sure if I'm going to even be at home. Hopefully I can get back in time. Tomorrow's my running around day, so.
Well, she can go all night because she's on her own channel.
That's right. She could be there forever.
That's right.
That's right. All right, ladies, we will see you soon. I don't know when or where, but it will probably for sure will be next Wednesday.
All righty.
All righty.
Have a good night, ladies.
Yes. Happy salsa night.
Good night.
Popo. The poo-poo popo. Okay. Good night.
Good night.